What's going on, Reject Nation? Greg and John here today. What are we watching today, John?
The trailer for Escape Room 2 Tournament of Champions.
You know, the other day I was trapped in a room I couldn't escape.
Really?
Yeah, the bathroom.
Someone let me out. Hello?
Escape the bathroom.
What did you do?
There was nothing else I could do, so I decided to shave.
Okay. Did you follow the clues to escape the room?
No, John. But what I did realize was that an electric razor just wasn't good enough to get my cheek and neck area, and that's when I found it.
What did you find?
A box of products from Harry's. I didn't know whether or not it was the right razor, but what I did discover was that Harry's is a personal care brand that delivers a close, comfortable shave at a fair price, as low as $2 per blade refill.
Well, that's convenient, because they're today's video sponsor.
Yeah, I don't care about that. What I did care about was my discovery. Imagine it, John. The razor has a weighted handle with a textured rubber grip to prevent slippage, and Harry's even makes an awesome foaming shave gel that's suitable for rugged and sensitive skin alike. And you know what else, John? Being trapped in there wasn't good for my mental health either. That's when I also discovered. When you buy from Harry's, you're also supporting some great causes. They give a percentage of their global sales to nonprofit organizations for mental health care for those in need. And being trapped in that room for so long, I realized I never want to leave this home ever again. Which is great, because you can grab Harry's with or without subscription, and they'll send the blades right to your door. And John,
What?
you're gonna be a father soon. I learned this in the bathroom. They even got gift sets if you're looking for that perfect Father's Day present. And you can redeem your trial set for just $3 and get $5 off any shave product when you visit harrys.com/therealrejects.
How did you get out of the bathroom?
Like any good escape room, I followed the clues.
Never mind, I got it.
Hey, look at that, we changed clothes.
We were lucky to get out of those escape rooms alive.
I need to know that the criminals who killed the 4 people in front of me are held accountable.
It's actually a direct sequel.
Yeah, like literally.
Probably the most surprising part
Sorry
about
to
this.
ask, but thank you for coming with me. Do you hear that?
No way.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
The train is uncoupled! You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
Welcome to Minos Escape Rooms.
No.
You poor sons of bitches.
You guys have played the game before?
So what is this? Like a tournament of champions?
Ha! The
We all know
title.
how this works. We solve the puzzle how we die.
Some kind of Suicide Squad.
Organizing must be pulled.
This ad, yourself is missing an E.
So maybe we pull the corresponding handles with a missing letter. Yes! E.
We are alive!
The missing letters are WBNO!
This feels more like Saw than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, really Saw and Cube. Just, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
No, my dude!
There's a special reason each of us survived. I can't feel physical pain. Just imagine the kinds of puzzles that came up for me.
Ah.
It's good. This looks just like the postcard.
This is so insane.
This is so crazy. Yeah.
Whoa. Yes. I hope this is not the end of
I
the
hope
movie.
that's not, the final scene of the movie or
I
something.
get a big vibe that's the very end of the movie. Or like the finale right there.
Nah, that's the beginning. They're gonna trick you all around, and then it turns out that this was taking place on. Didn't they get on a plane at the end of the last movie? Like, this is a direct sequel, although I feel like that has been recontextualized here.
I don't think we reviewed the first one, but we did see it in the theaters. I remember being surprised by how much I was enjoying the movie. I thought it completely fell apart in like the last 15, 20 minutes. That's when I thought it was like, oh, okay, this movie just totally lost me, and then it just got bombarded with like
huge
twists and shit, and I was like, too much, too much. And it was I thought it was really dumb in the last like 15, 20 minutes. The journey for most of it, I thought was surprisingly enjoyable. The stages were pretty well developed. It is more like elaborate sci-fi version of a Saw movie. It's just not as violent as PG-13.
It's a PG-13 version of Cube.
Yeah, essentially.
Like, yeah.
And when the trailer started, I think the thing that surprised me the most was, oh, I thought you would just like start over, do a new cast, pretty much similar setup, but apparently they got an actual storyline they really want to fulfill with their characters, and to me, in some ways, that kind of separates it from Saw. I wasn't expecting that. I really thought they'd be starting fresh, and then it's way crazier and way more unbelievable and way more unrealistic. And it's kind of funny how Sony, who also is doing Venom, seemed to know what worked about the first one and is honing in more on that type of tone and humor and whatnot. Here with Escape Room, it looks like they're kind of doing the same thing. People seem to like how big it was and how crazy it was. I think they were like, let's just try to top ourselves with the set pieces this time around, because that's essentially the vibe that I'm getting here.
I feel like that's the way to go with it. Yeah, and it's funny because I kind of got the opposite vibe in that I was like, oh, this is even more like Saw, because now they're gonna go on like a full-on continuity, and they're gonna keep certain characters, and they're just gonna keep this one storyline going.
I'm talking about the victims that played the game, though. You know?
Oh yeah,
where the next movie is picking up immediately after the events
Saw,
of the
a Tournament of Champions would be like a 5th or 6th installment. Well, we actually have some champions to bring back who weren't just in the first movie.
Actually, come to think of it, John's right. They brought back Amanda in Saw 2, and she was a victim of the first Saw movie. So yeah, he's more right.
It does look like blockbuster Saw, which again was part of the charm of the first one. And the first one is one of those, to me, kind of quintessential. It's got like a 51 on Rotten Tomatoes. You either like it or you really don't like it. You think it's dumb. And I feel like, they're honing in on the ridiculousness that much more. And it seems like they're willing to spend some of that money on the ridiculousness. So now, it's like they're in VR simulations with screens all around. Like, nothing is real. And then the only thing that really makes me wonder is Adam Robitel. I think his direction is really punchy. Like, I liked this sort of, it's like a pulp movie, but at the same time it's got some grit to it of the first one. And so now I just hope that I'm not gonna spend this movie missing that R.
Well, especially when you got a character who literally puts her hand on a spiral. But this character who can't feel pain, like, you could do so many gross things with a person like that.
You could do all the gross things. Every gross thing.
You can make this person suffer the worst of consequences in a situation like that. It looks a lot more punchy. The rhythm feels like a lot more like pulsating, whereas the first one had more of a build to it. This is like, we're slam bam, you're on a subway station.
Where we are.
Craziness. Let's go.
We already know that, if we spend too much time trying to pretend like we're starting off in the real world, you're just gonna be looking for the clues. So get to the
point. Seem like they have no interest in realism this time around.
No. Let's just get bigger than Nerve or any of those other movies. Let's go full on blockbuster.
But hey guys, what'd you think of this trailer? Are you gonna see Escape Room 2 Tournament of Champions? Leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe, click that notification bell. Thank you to Harry's for sponsoring this video and letting us do a wacky ad. Catch you guys soon.